Hello again. My name is Michael T. Bunyan, founder and CEO of Franklin Stone Special Projects Group, which is one of the many companies within the Bunyan Gingerman Partners umbrella. Our quest in creating this 3-volume series is to educate the reader on what I have learned over the past 18 years and how to best tackle and eliminate their debts while focusing on building additional income beyond the ever-disappearing W-2 wage system. These volumes will cover the following much-needed topics. Volume 1 of 3. Module 1, What is the system of enslavement? Module 2, Know your numbers, control your numbers, teach your children to do the same. We briefly go over the main culprits in the system of enslavement debt wheel. Knowing your enemy and how they loop people into their downward spiraling web is always first and foremost if you plan to wage your attack plan to overcome it. Knowing your numbers and controlling your numbers is vital if you really have the attack mindset to win your financial independence goals. Teaching your children early so that they don't fall into what we call the generational debt curse is extremely vital if you truly love your children and want them to survive. You will learn this in this section. The financial system of enslavement is eagerly awaiting them to come of age so that they can program their minds and create poor spending habits that in time will destroy their financial future. So as you go over your finances at the table as outlined in this material, make them turn off those silly mindless electronic video games whether they like it or not, and make them get a pencil and paper and sit with you, take notes, and ask questions. They may be mad at you now, but hopefully, one day when they grow up they will thank you for this. Volume 2 of 3. Module 3, Debt Settlement Companies and Debt Collection Law Firms. There are several key points you must clearly understand before you attempt to tackle debt collection law firms on your own or engage the assistance of a debt settlement company. We address both in detail in this section. One mistake can really cost you plenty. There are quality debt settlement companies out there, and I had the privilege to work with one of the best. I also had the misfortune to also for a brief moment work for one of the worst. There is clearly a major difference in many areas that I do outline in detail in this section, and I strongly urge you to read this section carefully before you make the decision to get started. Members are always welcome to contact our office with any questions that you may have. Module 4, Life of the Mortgage Loan in Default. We outline the entire program from once you receive any notice from your bank, the loan modification process, and short sale options. We are in the process of creating a division to help people in financial crisis regarding their home or second properties by working with many of the investors to procure your home or second property to help relieve the burden of possible foreclosure, sheriff sale, and the like. This will happen very quickly as the need for this valuable service is only growing as the economy worsens. Once this division is completed, we will make a huge announcement on this website. You can also email us so that when our system is finally online you will be the first family that we contact. There are options to avoid this nightmare before your property gets to the sheriff's sale if you act right away. We will be offering this service nationally, so email us right away. Volume 3 of 3. Module 5, Mental Sandstorms on the Road to Success. Module 6, 66 plus Video Business Growth and Management Training Tools. Many times, while building my business dreams, I ran into pesky mental distractions, whether it was people or thoughts attempting to deter me from my goals. This type of thing, unfortunately, happens to many, some to the point where they never complete their goals. I address battles I had to power through to achieve my goals. There are tons of garbage so-called training courses on how to start and build a successful business. Before you fall victim to these, I have collected tons of real video training materials which have helped me build my business projects right. I am so confident that they will help you that if you email me and request one, I will send one absolutely free. Module 7, Real Estate and Business Funding Excellence. When I first decided to dive into helping real estate investors and small business owners, I was stunned to hear some of the horror stories I heard regarding their encounters while trying to secure funds to further their business ideas. With that being said, I watched a presentation where the presenter pointed out several lenders from a site called Trustpilot, which made me feel at ease about my selection process. Our team meticulously selected and then aligned ourselves with several that we feel comfortable promoting. All I know is that if I were seeking funding, I needed to know that the team on the other side takes my request seriously and gives me excellent funding service. Anything else is unacceptable. As we continue to grow this sector of our business, we strongly encourage you to contact our team and let us match you with the perfect lender to fit your needs.